Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at it. Hughes is ready, 1-0 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trey Turner will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Down the third baseline. Kloof has it, and he is in there. Joe Panik steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Brandon Belt will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Danny Espinoza stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Grounded foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to third. There's Sandoval. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stephen Vogt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Alexis Campos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ben Revere into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario is over, and that's the 3rd out. Joe Mauer will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Max Kepler stands in for the first time.
Max Kepler.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Eddie Rosario gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted into center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Denard Span is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Hughes gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the 3rd. Trey Turner stands in. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Joe Panik will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joe Panik.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario sprinting after it, and this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, 2 down now. Brian Dozier digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danny Espinoza is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alexis Campos. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Stephen Vogt stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Dribbled up the line. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Now in the box, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Denard Span will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Trey Turner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Trey Turner.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cueto's ready, 1-0 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Revere. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Max Kepler stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Panik makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
First baseman.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter,
Danny Espinoza will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Trevor Plouffe gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
No strike.
To first, fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brian Dozier is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left side. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Pablo Sandoval stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Rosario on the move, and this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Alexis Campos takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And we'll have a pinch runner.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ben Revere strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Hughes comes set. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is tagged out here. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Pedro Alvarez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Stephen Vogt will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
First baseman, number
Joe
7.
Mauer will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Denard Span comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Santana will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
Trey Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out to right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting. Second
Joe
baseman.
Pennick steps into the box.
Pennick.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Max Kepler will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon is there for it. 1 down. Eddie Rosario will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Espinosa down on the ground. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Eduardo Escobar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Span is under it. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Belt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Danny Espinoza will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Anthony Rendon will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Alexis Campos will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run is in to score from third. Wilson Ramos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Ben Revere steps in after hitting an RBI single this last time around. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Plouffe is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Denard Span steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Cueto sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike. And then...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Danny Santana will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. It's bunted into the air, but this is foul. Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Wow, a flip to second for 1. And he is out on the tag. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Johnny Cueto. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on.